This is gonna be awesome!
Alrighty YouTube, so I was playing a lot of classic Sonic Simulator lately, and I've been having a lot of problems with finding a decent Sonic stage. A lot of them just was filled with bottomless pits, excessive death traps, unnecessary enemy placement, lack of speed, and a lot of people would just be posting a work in progress stage, which makes no sense. Why are you posting a stage that's not even done? And don't get me wrong, I know classic Sonic Simulator is an online fan-made game where the community comes together and have fun, play each other's levels, if you're able to finish them. But I can't help but feel that we have some trolls in the community. You know, I feel like some people are just making stages to just troll people instead of actually taking the time to maybe even make an official stage. So that begs the question, what actually makes a decent Sonic zone? And I don't mean to criticize anybody's level design. It's just that lately I've been on classic Sonic Simulator and there's been a lot of trolls. People that make stages where you just spawn and then you die multiple times to get to the finish. That's not a level design, that's just a troll stage. Everyone's level design is different, but I'm gonna be calling out the ones that want to make our lives harder than they already are. First things first, let's get this annoying shit out the way. Bad enemy placement. Don't be placing an enemy while I'm going fast. That makes no sense. I don't know about y'all, but I'm not a big fan of rolling to gain momentum. I will run to gain momentum, and when Sonic or any other character at that does it, it makes them feel more expressive. Their quills and ears are moving at like crazy speeds, while in rolling state, you're just moving in a clockwise way really fast. I mean, it's not that really expressive. With that being said, when I'm going at high speeds, I really have to pay attention to what's coming up, because if I don't, I'm gonna get hit. But this is absurd. Like, what do we do to gain this? Like, I'm at the end, why are you still trying to? And they love to put a bunch of bottomless pits with no correlation of like letting you know that it's a bottomless pit. You just gotta die first to find out. But then again, that comes down to the level design. For the people that really like to make levels, you know what the go-to texture design is, and that's the test design. The only one I would really say you would have a hard time with is Marble Zone. But other than that, the others would just set everything up for you. But for instance, like Green Hill, some of the platforming is not there, so you be like going against like some irregular platforming and it would just throw me all the way off. That's why mainly most of my levels are from test. I do try to experiment with the other ones, but they're just not as good. So I can't really say too much about level layout, because you know, if the pieces are not all there, then you know, we just have to wait for the next update. But this right here for a level layout is unacceptable. First off, how dare you make a straight shot level, and then when I go with this straight shot level, you send me back to the left. Oh, What level inspired you to do this? Add some more loops. Where's the routes? Where's the pizzazz? But this did show me the person that made this level thinks that Sonic is mainly about speed. I personally do not think Sonic is mainly about speed. You get the speed once you have the knowledge of the level, once you have mastered the level. But I will say that it does play a big part in the level. That's just me, you know. That's what makes it replayable. Different routes and different paths don't really matter if you have a lengthy level, but if it's one of these straight shots level, then nah. And the last thing I want to talk about is one I've barely seen, but when I do see it, I just be like, come on now. But if you're making a character specific level, make sure that character is only playable. There was a lot of times I was trying to finish a stage as Sonic, not knowing that I was supposed to finish the stage as Tails, which I would have done, but like, now that I'm here. But yep, I just wanted to talk to you guys about this. I want to see you guys' opinions and thoughts. And again, I personally think what makes a Sonic level good, number one, enemy placement. You just can't be spamming us with enemies. I don't think Sonic Team has ever did that. Number two, level design. If it don't look like it need to be together, if it don't look like it looks right or whatever, don't do it, please, because it throws me off. I'm pretty sure it throws other people off too, and that's why people don't want to finish your level. And number three, character specific levels. You can make them, just make sure that character is only playable. Why is Sonic playing a Knuckles stage? Sonic can't climb. I would like to show Mystic Factory, one of my favorite and best stages of all time. It has everything that I've ever wanted in a Sonic stage. It has the platforming, it has the exploration, it has the speed, it has the tricks up the sleeve, it has everything. My thought process always when it comes to making a Sonic stage is mixing platforming and speed. You can do a lot with platforming, not to mention the endless possibilities you can make with it. I personally think putting enemies in between platforming makes the platforming a little bit more challenging, and once you made it through all that, you're rewarded with speed. Get a checkpoint, then it's like a repeat cycle but with a different type of concept, and I do that until I run out of space. Now I have evolved since like my first ever Sonic stage that I made, which was like Epic Speed Salon or something like that. But if that's the case for you, keep going, keep practicing, because when I first started, I didn't know where anything needed to go. I just placed anything anywhere. Now that I got a feel for most of the level design, how people would want a level to go, I make good levels. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this short video. It was supposed to be a discussion, but I feel like I really went on a rant. Like, let me know if you guys run into these type of problems in this game. Let me know if you guys don't. Let me know if you guys agree. Let me know if you guys disagree. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, share. Helps out way more than you think it does, for real, for real. And I will see y'all in the next one. You can click the video. You can click subscribe.